record it now. And for those of you that are new coaches, welcome. For those of you that are leaders on our team and you're on here with your coaches, so happy that you have coaches on our team and that they're joining. And make sure that when I post a recording for this call, make sure that you save it, because if you have new coaches that join, say, tonight, maybe tonight after the call, all the way up until our next training call, which will be March, that first Monday of March, you can send them this recording. That's exactly what I do. So if there's a new coach that joins my team after this call, I just send them the recording. I'm like, hey, watch this call from our new coach mentorship from February, because the next one will not be until March. So that's just a good little reminder. So we're going to get started. Again, thank you so much for saying yes to joining our teams. We are Imperfectly Balanced, but we have multiple teams within our organization. This is our big master new coach training. So that means that if you have coaches that join your team, you can just have them get on this call as well. We function as a unit. We function as a team. Our new coach mentorship is run together from this call to all of our team calls every single Monday night, to our new coach mentorship, which is on Facebook, and then our coach family page. So we have learned that there's power in numbers, and the more we can work together to live our passion for health and fitness, to empower women, to build amazing teams, we do it together. And that's where we see the magic happen. So thanks for just taking that leap of faith. I know how overwhelming coaching can be when you're new. I hear it often from my new coaches that they're like, oh my gosh, there's so much content. There's so much stuff that I need to learn. Oh my goodness gracious, what do I do? I promise you that's normal. When I started off as a new coach, I didn't have any training. I didn't have any content. I didn't have any meal plans. I didn't have any resources, and I was definitely a deer in headlights, but I loved health and fitness. I shared my journey, and I talked to as many women as possible about getting healthy with me and doing one of these programs. And that gave me success because it was authentic. It was real, and I was bold, and I shared my story. And that's what's going to give you success as well, is you just you becoming a new coach, owning this journey and sharing the process and talking to as many women as possible about this incredible group that we have, this incredible sisterhood and community and family that will help them change their lives. So I have a little slide presentation that I'm going to go through. If you have questions, feel free to post them in the chat box. We have lots of leaders on here that can answer your questions as we go. And then if we have time at the end, we try to end it right at 10 p.m. Sometimes we're short, sometimes we're not. But if it goes right to 10, we'll just end the call and we can answer questions in the Coach Family page. But again, if you have them along the way, please ask in the chat box. We have tons of leaders on here tonight representing our team. So here we go. Let's get going. I'm really excited, super excited. Okay, here we go. So welcome to our new coach mentorship. And this call is really to help you lay the foundation for immediate success. We want every single one of you, whether you are brand new coaches and you've never been a part of our training groups, our challenge groups, we want you to have success. Maybe you're a challenger who's becoming a coach. We want every single one of you that are on this training tonight, and those of you that listen to the recording, we want you to feel that instant gratification of becoming a coach and helping women transform their lives and, building a business and, helping you cover the cost of what you paid to become a coach, which is a challenge pack. So next is your new coach priorities. This is really important because, again, it's overwhelming in those first, I would say the first 30 days of becoming a new coach. It can be really overwhelming because you see so many different things coming at you, from the Facebook groups to your challenge groups or training groups to your pack coming in the mail to Beachbody On Demand. And you're like, oh my goodness, where the heck do I start? Well, I'm going to help you hone in and focus on what is important for the first 30 days. So number one is start your journey and use the products. This is super simple. You've got a fitness and nutrition challenge pack. You want to start a program. Now, I completely understand that some of you maybe do other different types of fitness. When I became a coach, I actually did CrossFit. I did CrossFit for my first 3 years. So I've been a coach for 4 years. For the first 3 years, I did CrossFit. So I was using both Beachbody programs and I was going to CrossFit. So I was hybrid. I was doing a hybrid of all of the programs with CrossFit. So if you are someone that goes to the gym, if you do Orange Theory, if you do cycling, if you do yoga, it is okay for you to do other fitness programs, but you want to commit to a program, whether it's 21 Day Fix, whether it's Transform 20. And if you don't do something else, then perfect. Go all in with our programs. I will say, after being in the health and fitness industry for almost 6 years now and being a Beachbody coach for 4 years, my best results have hands down been from the Beachbody programs. And I've done everything. I did CrossFit for 3 years. I did CrossFit competitions. I was in the gym. I did everything. And my results from 80-day obsessions specifically were the best results ever in my entire life. So the programs do work if you do the program. So pick a program. If you need help picking a program, reach out to your upline coach and we are more than willing to help you pick a program that's going to help you reach your goals. And then use the products. We have so many products. Most likely you bought a pack that had Shakeology or the Performance Sign. They're the most popular products. The Shakeology are our superfoods, or the Performance Sign is our pre-workout Energize and our post-workout Recover. You want to be using one of them. That is hands down. Those two products are the way that you are going to, that's your retail every single month. That's how you're going to make a residual income. That's how you're going to help cover the cost of your own Shakeology and, earn extra money each month, is having your clients use the Shakeology and use the Performance Sign. That's also a requirement to stay in the group. So when you're a part of one of your coaches challenge group or boot camp or online training group, whatever they call it, one of the requirements to stay in the group for your clients is to be drinking Shakeology or the Performance Sign. Now, if you're a coach, you just need to be active. So use the products. They are incredible. They will transform your life. And even better, it will allow you to start sharing your story about how these programs and the nutritional supplements have helped you and how you can start helping other women with them as well. Number 2 is actively participate in challenge group. Again, I call my groups online fitness and nutrition training groups. We have other coaches who call them boot camps. We call them fit clubs, fitness studio. I mean, there's so many different names, but challenge group is the term that Beachbody calls it. So I just like to use challenge group here so that you know what it is. But actively participate in your coach's challenge group. So if you're with another coach on our team, make sure you participate. Check in, share your workouts, share your meal prep. Same with mine. If you're in my group, you know what you're supposed to be doing. You're going to be a coach for the day. You're going to help run it. It is your job to lead by example as a coach. A coach, our job is to lead by example. It's to educate, to inspire. It's to inform our ladies in our group how to get healthy, how to reach your health and fitness goals. And if you're not participating, if you're not showing up, then you're not doing your job. So be super active. Number 3 is find 3 besties to do the same fitness program with you. So it doesn't have to be your 3 best friends, but I like your besties because your friends trust you. And I know for me, the first 3 people that I helped actually get healthy was my mom, my friend from high school, and my husband. Those were the first 3 people that I helped. So do not be afraid to reach out to your family and friends. Now, I will say this, sometimes they're the biggest skeptics, but other times they're your biggest supporters. Don't be afraid to talk to your family and friends, but maybe get your neighbors, get your coworkers, but you want to find 3 people to help right now in your first month, and then every single month moving forward. Number 4 is begin and complete new coach training. Now, I'm going to show you after this, I'm going to screen share where our new coach training is, but that's something that you want to complete. The content in there is to help you, to answer your questions from what apps do we use? How do you brand yourself? Time management. How do you grow a business? How do you run an online training group? We give you the tools and resources. We even literally tell you what to post on day 2 and then what message to send those people on day 3. It tells you step by step how to grow a business, but more importantly, how to start sharing your journey and how to help women. Number 5 is begin sharing your journey on social media 1 to 2 times a day. If 1 to 2 times a day you need to be doing that no matter what. There are times where I've had coaches that have signed up with me and I'm like, hey, you're struggling. What's going on? I can go look at their social media and I tell you that's the problem because they haven't posted on social media for maybe 3 or 4 days. Your social media, Facebook, Instagram, that is That's your business, and people are watching your journey. It's like your live journal entry on what you share. So for example, today I posted that I worked out this morning and I crushed my workout at 5 a.m. with my personal development and affirmations. And then tonight I posted a picture of the amazing dinner that my husband cooked. That's me just sharing my life. It was showing aspects of how I stay healthy, what I eat. And yesterday I showed meal prep pictures. It's just sharing who you are, how you're healthy, how you stay fit, and how you live your life. And that will really help too. If you're struggling on how to share your journey, I actually give you 2 posting calendars in our New Coach Mentorship. Again, why you want to do our New Coach Mentorship, because I give you the tools and I show you how you can share on social media. Number 6 is start posting to Instagram stories and share your personality. Instagram stories is fabulous. Facebook stories is also awesome too, but Instagram stories, I will say that I get most of my challengers and new coaches from Instagram stories because it's real life. People love reality TV, and that's what Instagram stories is. So yes, you want to be posting on social media and making a post 1 to 2 times a day, but you want to be Instagram and storying every aspect of your life. I literally will Instagram story this right here, that we're doing a new coach mentorship. I'll take a picture and I'll share it on my Instagram stories. I might not post it on like my Facebook page or my Instagram like grid, but I'm going to share it in my Instagram stories and show your personality. There's a lot of you that are hilarious. So many of you have a great sense of humor. Post that. If you like to dance, show a post-workout dance party. If you like to crack jokes, share jokes on Instagram stories. It's just showing all aspects of your life. Number 7 is decide on business hours, write out your goals, and begin using a tracker. This is crucial. Literally, I want to star number 7 and circle it and highlight it because most of you as new coaches have a full-time job, or you have lots of kids and you stay at home with your babies. I understand that you don't have 3 or 4 or 5 hours to commit to coaching. You probably have 30 minutes to an hour a day to commit to coaching. And the only way that you're going to be able to be successful and to grow and to do the things that we encourage you to do is to set business hours. We recommend all of our new coaches committing to 1 hour a day, minimum. 1 hour a day, 5 days a week. Call it your power hour. And we talk about that in our new coach mentorship. We even give you a tracker, and I'm actually going to give you the tracker tonight on how you can be focused in that 1 hour a day. Maybe that looks like you working 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes at lunch break, or maybe 30 minutes in the evening. When I first started off coaching, I worked during nap time. My 2 girls would go down for a nap from 1 to 3, and I would work from 1 to 3 every single day. Eventually, I would do our trainings on Tuesday nights or one night during the week, but that was it. That's what I committed to. And that slowly but surely grew my business and grew my challenge groups and grew my team because I was consistent with my business hours and I was consistent with using a tracker. Number 8 is begin reading your personal development book. In our new coach mentorship, we recommend the book Brene Brown, Rising Strong. It's awesome because most new coaches struggle with self-belief. They struggle with self-doubt. They struggle with the ability to lead. And do they really feel like they can help women change their lives? Well, the answer is yes, but you have to have that courage and that boldness to be able to share your story and to be able to help women. So I love that book, but there is a list full of other books that we recommend. So if you struggle with, time management, Eat That Frog is an awesome book. If you struggle with taking consistent action, read Compound Effect. If you struggle with setting goals, read 12-Week Year. We can give you a list of books that will help you change your mindset, be consistent, and be successful as a coach. Number 9 is become an Emerald coach. Sign your spouse up if you have a spouse, and one more within 48 hours. That is another huge thing that will help you have success right away is getting to Emerald. We do have an Emerald training next Monday night. It's next Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and that call is all about becoming an Emerald coach. If you're in this to build a business, and if you're in this to build an income, you want to become an Emerald coach as soon as possible. Number 10 is plug into team learning opportunities and team pages. The coaches that are the leaders on our team, the coaches that have the most success are the coaches who are connected with our team. They show up on every team training on Monday nights. If they can't be on the team training, they listen to the recording. They are active in the message groups. They are active in activities. They go to Coach Summit. They attend the retreats that we offer. Hands down, this business has everything to do with accountability. Just like health and fitness, just like we tell our clients and our challengers, that if they want to reach their health and fitness goals, they need to have accountability. It's the same exact thing with this business. If you want to have success, if you want to help 3 people or more every month, if you want to, have an incredible training group, if you want to build an amazing business, create the connective tissue with our team and be on team trainings, go to our events and plug in. So next is get your phone out. If you're a new coach right now, get your phone out and hold up your phone to this little PDF little scanner, and the tracker will pull up. So this is the tracker that we want you to use. This is what it looks like. We want you to use this tracker. This tracker is specifically created for part-time coaches, meaning 1 hour a day. Now, obviously, if you're in this to grow more, your upline coach is going to give you a tracker that might help you see results quicker, but this tracker is for 1 hour a day. Print it out, laminate it, whatever you want to do, but use this tracker. This tracker is going to tell you what you need to do to change your own life. With working out and eating clean, it's going to help you learn how to connect, invite, and follow up. It's going to help you learn how to get people results, and it's going to help you grow mentally and help you grow as a leader with personal development. So make sure that you check this graphic out. Again, you can just hold up your phone, take a picture of this. Even if you just hold it up, you don't even have to take a picture. It will bring up the PDF on your phone, which is really cool. Commit to Mondays. Mondays is our massive training day. Massive training day. Literally, we have 3 trainings every single Monday, which is pretty cool because that means all you need to do is commit to Mondays for our team trainings, and then everything else you get to do pretty much independently on your own with your tracker. So every single Monday at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern time is our national wake-up call. This is hosted by Beachbody. The one today was absolutely fabulous. It was about ShareCart, and ShareCart is how we sign up our clients and coaches. But the national wake-up call, it is live. It's only 30 minutes. You can go to the Team Beachbody 411 Facebook Live page and it will pop up. If you can't watch it because you're working, that's okay, because it is up there on that page for a recording. So you can go watch it right after this training if you want. Every single Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time, we kick off our Slay Squad training, which is at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Tonight we had a training by Autumn Calabrese, and she talked about the nutritional program that's going to be launching. So there's always a different training at 8 p.m. Eastern time by either a trainer or by a coach that's had success with a certain thing. So be a part of that. There is recordings for that call if you can't attend it. And then our team calls, our Imperfectly Balanced Biz Bashes, are always at 9 p.m. Eastern time every single Monday night. So they follow that 8 p.m. training right away. So just block out those 2 hours every Monday night, and you will grow and you will learn so much about how to be an incredible coach, how to help people change their lives, and how to help your coaches that join your team, and how to build a business. So this is what our February 2019 team commitment calendar looks like. I share a team calendar in our Coach Family page every single month. So if you're like, hey, I haven't seen that, I promise you it's in our Coach Family page. Just go to the search icon and you can type in February calendar and it will pop up. So this is what our team commitments look like for the month of February. I'm not going to go into too much depth on all of this. You can print it out and you can look at it. I actually have mine printed out right in front of me. I keep it on my clipboard. But you can see right now, today is the 4th, and you can see the Mondays are jam-packed with activities from National Wake Up Call to the Squad Slay training. Our new coach mentorship kicks off today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have our new coach training right now at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And then you will see all of the Monday calls. From next Monday is our Go Green training, which is an Emerald training. The 18th is a how-to training. We teach you tangible tools on how to be a coach and how to build a business. And then the last call of the month, which is the 25th, that's our Level Up Leaders training. That call is only for coaches who are in this to build a business, diamond, and beyond. So it's open for everyone, but that call is very serious and it's for business coaches specifically. Lots of other activities on here. You can see that I give you tips on what to post on. So today you could post something inspirational. It's like you could take a picture of this, like all of our beautiful faces when I'm not sharing, and say that you are on a biz bash with all of your girlfriends talking about how to help people. Literally, it's just planting seeds about what you do as a coach. And then Tuesday, there's a transformation post. Thursday's another inspiration. Fridays, make it a fun Flex Friday post. Just examples, not something you have to live by with these posts, but just trying to help you kind of have a course of direction with what you're posting. You can see that other important things on here is that the new Fruit Punch Energize is released on the 19th. Yay! If you haven't tried Energize, I'm going to encourage you to go purchase Energize after this call. It is incredible, and the Fruit Punch tastes like Kool-Aid. It is amazing, and that will be released on the 19th. And then another goal, two things that I want to point out on here as well is that Success Club 5 is a goal that we have for coaches, especially as new coaches. I'm going to talk about that next. But I always say lock that in by the 15th. Don't wait till the end of the month so you don't have stress. But Success Club 5 is pretty much helping 3 people. And then if you live locally, if you live here in Florida, yay! If you live here in Florida, we're having a Florida Coaches Girls Night Out on the 22nd. So if you live here local, be a part of it. If you don't live local, you know what? Plan a Girls Night Out on the 22nd for your local coaches or for your local clients, which is pretty cool because the heart of who we are is community. Next is master the vitals. You're going to hear things like the 4 vital behaviors, do the vitals. It's something that's really important, and it's something that is going to help you have success in all areas of your life. The 4 vitals are these 4 right here. Number 1 is be proof the products work, meaning start and finish a program, drink your shake, drink your performance line, eat the bars. You are a walking testimony of what we do. You're the coach. Lead by example. Number 2 is share, connect, and invite. Share your journey on social media boldly. Don't be afraid, you guys. We have such an incredible gift. Talk to people and invite them to join us. Do not be afraid to talk to people. Do not be afraid to invite people. Seriously, we have so much to offer. Number 3 is do personal development. Read or listen to at least 10 minutes per day. This is so crucial. If you ask any top leader within our organization, they will say personal development is what has helped them become who they are today. Personal development is everything. Pick a topic based on your personal needs. And then number 4 is recognition. Celebrate the wins. That means celebrate your clients, celebrate your coaches, celebrate one another, because we work hard. So it's really important to celebrate and love on one another. Love on one another for losing the weight, reaching our goals, and just, living our passion out loud. So become a success starter. You heard that I mentioned the word Success Club. Well, that is what a success starter, becoming a success starter is the term for new coaches when they hit Success Club. So what that means is you are going to, step number 1, is you're going to help 3 people or more people get started with Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology. That's a challenge pack. When you signed up to be a coach, you most likely bought a challenge pack. That was maybe the Transform Challenge Pack, or maybe you bought the All Access. That means that you bought the bod with the containers possibly, and then Shakeology or the Performance Stack. That's what that is. Help 3 people get the same exact pack as you. And then step 2 is you want to do this every month with 3 new people for 3 consecutive months. So for example, I know Jamie's on here. Jamie is a new coach. She helped 3 people in January. So when she helps, she helped more than 3 people, but she earned Success Club 5 in her first month. When she earned Success Club 5 in February, that's her second month as a success starter. And then when she earns Success Club 5 in her final month, which is March, and she helps those 3 people, she will officially become a success starter, and she will earn her free ticket to Coach Summit, which Coach Summit is our massive coaching event that is hosted once a year by Beachbody. It's amazing. You can ask any of our coach leaders on this training right now. It is something that you want to be at. I went to Coach Summit by myself for the first time. I was a coach for 6 months. I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea that this was even a business opportunity. I literally just was having fun, and I went, and it changed everything for me. It was the game changer and what coaching could do for my life, my family's life, and for every single client and coach that was on our team. So make it non-negotiable, become a success starter, help those 3 people in your first 3 months, every single month, and keep helping them. You can become an all-star. Actually, we have a couple coaches on here who are going to become all-stars this month. That means that they have consistently helped more than 3 people, earning Success Club 5 for an entire year. They never missed a month, which is so fabulous. That says that they are truly committed to our mission to helping people change their lives through fitness, nutrition, and through our community. Next is as a success starter, you want to start with friends and family as you expand your audience. I have a lot of coaches, and I'll just say this because it's really important that every single one of you hear this. I have a lot of coaches who will sign up and they don't want to talk to their warm market. They don't want to go on Facebook. They only want to do Instagram. And that's perfectly fine because this is your business. But my business for my first 2 years was all grown on Facebook. It was all Facebook. It was people that I had 400 friends when I first became a coach. I had 400 friends on Facebook, and now I have 5,000 max, and I'm having to like unfriend people that mostly males. I'll go and unfriend men because they're not, a part of coaching for me. And I will just keep adding new friends. I will be adding 3 to 5 new friends every single day because Facebook's your warm market. It's your people who trust you, and trust is everything when you're a coach. People, when they want to get healthy and fit, they want to know you. They want to trust you because you are helping them change their life. So do not be afraid to talk with your family and friends. Do not be afraid to do that. Yes, you want to do Instagram. Yes, you want to go cold market if you've heard that term. But again, my business grew my first 2 years all through Facebook. I didn't start really tapping into Instagram until my second year. You are truly, when you become a success starter, you are truly paving the way for continued success. Coaches who earned Success Club 5, that's just helping 3 people, you guys, for 12 months earned 23 times more income than coaches who did not. So think about that. Think about all the coaches who earn Success Club 5 and all the coaches who do not. If you just help 3 people a month, you can earn 23 times more in income from those coaches who are not helping 3 people every month. It's that compound effect. You are contributing significantly to your team's overall success when you achieve Success Club in your first 3 months as a coach as well. So something that's really cool, and I just wanted to mention this as well. Our team is a top 20 team, which is amazing. We are a top 20 team out of 450,000 teams. It just tells you the type of leadership we have on our team. But what happens is when you become a success starter, when you're a new coach and you help 3 people in your first month, help 3 people in your second month, when you help 3 people in your third month, you actually contribute to your team becoming a top team. You actually give your team points, and that helps your team become a top 20 team, a top 10 team. So that is why everything we do as a team is dependent on one another. It depends on all of our coaches locking arms and helping people together. So new coaches' income success. I love showing this because when I was a new coach, we were a family of 5 on one income. I had stopped working as a registered nurse, and I was in grad school at the time, and I had dropped out because I wanted to pursue, coaching and fitness and nutrition. So any type of extra income for our family was huge. It was huge. I mean, an extra $150 a month for our family was an incredible blessing. An extra $300 a month, man, that paid for, diapers or something like that for my kids. It was such a blessing for us that I could earn an extra $150 or $300 a month when I was a new coach. So I just wanted you to see this, visually see this, the impact that it could have on you on an income level. So if you as a new coach, if you help 3 or more new people every month enroll with the challenge pack, this is what the challenge pack looks like, one of them, the basic one. In your first month, if you help 3 people, you could earn $150. So your investment as a new coach was most likely $160 to get a fitness and nutrition pack. Maybe it was more. Some of you bought the deluxe pack, which was more. But if you help 3 people in your first month, that's $150. You get your money back. How awesome is that? Then month 2, if you continue to help those 3 people from month 1 and they keep drinking their Shakeology or they keep drinking their Performance Line, plus you help 3 more, you're going to be earning $246 in your second month. Then if you go to month 3, you help 3 new people, plus keep helping those 6 people, you're going to be earning $342 by your third month. How awesome is that? Now, if you help more people than 3, then you're obviously going to be earning more. And then as you begin to build a team, you start to earn a team cycle bonus, and the money just continues to grow. In my first month as a coach, I earned $1,000. I earned $1,064 in my first month, and I've always earned more than that every single month. And that's because I didn't just help 3 people, I helped as many people as possible. I shared boldly, I invited boldly, and I wasn't afraid to talk to people because I knew the value, I knew what we had to offer. And it was none like any other. We literally provided an ecosystem of fitness, of nutrition, of community, of family, of unconditional support. I mean, live workouts. I mean, we provide everything to every single person with whatever they're looking for. Oh, am I stuck? Hold on. There it is. Okay, so when we talk about the packs, so you're going to see a couple packs, and I actually show this package and I show the other package in our new coach mentorship. But when you start talking to people, when you say, okay, what are these packs look like? What are we signing people up with? Now, this is what the packs look like. Now, I know that we all have different graphics. You've probably seen a couple different graphics floating around. Maybe you got a different graphic to pick your pack, but this is just a very generic one. And these are our fitness and nutrition packages. Again, this graphic is in our new coach mentorship, but say you have someone that wants to sign up and they're like, okay, Candace, I'm ready. I want to join your training group. I want to join your fit club. What do I do next? Obviously, you're going to share all of the information with them. And I actually give you the message that I send my potential clients in our new coach mentorship. But then I send them this graphic. And I'm like, okay, what package do you want? So they have tons of options. They can get a package all the way up to $420, or they can get the basic pack for $160. I will say the basic pack for $160 is the most commonly purchased one, but I have had a handful of people that get the max results. So make sure that you use one of these package graphics. There's a couple different ones. I'm going to add some more. I know Candace, she has some really great graphics. I'm going to add hers to our new coach mentorship so that you can maybe pick a style that looks best for you and kind of your vibe for your clients and your coaches. This is another one. This is the Transform 21. So right now, a lot of coaches and a lot of clients are doing Transform. So this is a specific pack graphic for that program. So if you have a potential client or coach that wants to sign up for Transform, you'll send them this one. The one prior to that, this one is just a generic one. And this gives them the Beachbody on demand. It gives them, the nutritional supplement. It gives them the containers and all of that. Now pay attention, because in these Transform packs, they don't give you the containers. So if you want to have your clients and coaches get the containers, you want to ask them, because you can add that to their share cart if that's something that they want. If not, you can always give them the container graphic that shows them the portion sizes for that as well. Next is your priority. So what is your priority? Your priority is, as a new coach, is to commit to the challenge group and to participate in it and invite to it. So all of you should be a part of a challenge group or a fit club or a boot camp, whatever your coach calls it. You should be a part of one. If you're not, then you need to reach out to the coach that you signed up with and be like, girl, get me into your challenge group. You need to participate. You need to be the best challenger in that group. And then you need to invite to it, meaning you need to go after this. If you haven't already, go invite your best friend, go invite your mom, go invite your cousin and your sister, or whoever last commented on your picture of your kids or your workout, and invite them to be a part of this, because this is something that you don't need to be afraid of to invite to. It is amazing, I'm telling you. So commit to your challenge group and start participating with your upline coach. So inviting, which leads into that. You're like, okay, I'm in a challenge group, I'm committed. Now it's the inviting. It's talking to people. It's talking to them about what we do and to be a part of it. I know this is nerve-wracking for all of you, but don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Work to invite at least 5 new people a day. That's on the tracker that I shared with you in the beginning. 5 new people a day. That's 35 a week. 35 a week. That's so easy. I can literally invite 5 new people in like less than 2 minutes. It's easy. Find 5 new people. If you struggle to find 5 new people, go to your friends on Facebook. Start going through all of your friends. If you struggle to find 5 people on Facebook, then start adding new friends to your Facebook, and then go find your people on Instagram. But start talking to people. Be brief, be excited, and be confident. Let me just tell you this. People feel your energy. And if you are like Eeyore in your invite and you don't have confidence in what we're offering, they're not going to say yes. You need to be excited and you need to be relatable. So share with them. Share with them why you joined coaching. Share with them why you said yes to this, why this works for you. Yes, I'm a mom of 3 and my husband travels a lot for work. So you know what? I don't have time to go to the gym. I need to work out before my kids are up. I need to work out, before X, Y, and Z. Or you know what? I don't want to pay $100 a month for the gym and have to take my 3 kids with me. Relate to them. Share your story with them. Tell them why this works for you. And then most importantly, end every message with a question. Do not leave any message with a period at the end. Ask a question. So if I'm like, talking to Holly at the end, be like, hey, Holly, so do you want more information? Do you think you're interested? Or could I send you an email with some more info to check out? Always ask a question because you want them to respond. You want to carry on that conversation. You want to build trust. Tailor the info you share to others' needs and goals. I said this before when I talked about be brief, be excited, be confident. When you're talking to a potential client or a potential coach, get on their level. Figure out how our training groups, figure out how coaching can meet their needs. So if they are a busy working corporate boss babe, figure out how this can help them, how they can do the workouts from their hotel room, how they can track their nutrition on our Beachbody app on their phone. If they are a mom, talk to them about how they can work out from their home in their PJs if they want to, and they don't have to tote their kids to the gym. Talk about how it's going to meet their needs. When you can do that, when you can address their needs and give them a solution, they're going to say yes. Don't be afraid of objections. Embrace the objections. I love getting objections. Oh my goodness. I love it when someone tells me that Shakeology is too much money. I love it when someone tells me that they don't believe in being able to work out at home and get amazing results, because I can tell them from firsthand experience why it is worth it and why it will give them the best results. So don't be afraid of objections. Become the objection queen. Be able to answer every single objection with a rebuttal and tell them why it will work for them. Know the value and don't be nervous about the cost. If you don't know the value and what we have to offer, you're going to have a hard time getting people to join. Do not be afraid. Know what we have to offer and know that it is absolutely amazing. I'm telling you, you cannot go find a community of women like ours that offer live workouts, that give them a year of fitness and nutrition programming, that give them meal plans, that give them inspiration and funny videos and tips and tricks and groups with all of these amazing women. Let me tell you, you can't find that. Do you know why? Because I looked for that. I looked for that for an entire year before I said yes to coaching, before I said yes to coaching with Beachbody. I looked for it for a year and I couldn't find it. This is the answer for pretty much every single person. Do not send links until they say yes. I know that it's so easy to be quick to send a link. I don't even send the picture of those challenge packs until they say yes. I send my first message is I add value. I tell them this is what you're getting. This is what you can expect. This is how I'm going to help you. When they say, yeah, I'm in, send me more. Then I send them the picture of the packages. I'm like, okay, what pack do you want? I'll get you all signed up. Let me know what one you want. I let them choose what package they want. Then on that third final email, they get the link for the share code after they know what they're purchasing. And then following up will most likely be your key to your success. I can probably say that 99.9% of my clients and my coaches are from a follow-up. Do not be afraid to follow up. There's fortune in the follow-up. So inviting resources, I'm not going to go over this too much, but I want you to do your homework and I want you to read through this. This is also in the new coach mentorship. But if you go ahead and scan this little scan right here, our peanut butter and jelly technique will come up. I actually talk about this technique and I actually talk about it on a training video, I believe on day 3 of our new coach mentorship. But this is how I invite. This is my peanut butter and jelly technique method, and I talk about how I thank them, how I compliment them, how I invite them, and then how I give them a way out. So if you struggle with inviting, read this graphic, check it out in the new coach mentorship, scan this, and make sure you check it out. So most importantly, don't sell, just share. One of the biggest objections I hear from every potential coach that joins our team is, I don't want to be salesy. I don't want to offend people. I don't want to be like every other MLM that's out there. I don't want to look like the person that's holding up the bag of X, Y, and Z. I don't want to look like that person. Well, listen, you're not going to be. And I know that if you look at my Instagram, I know that if you look at Candace's Instagram, I'm trying to see who else is on here that's a leader. I know that if you look at most of our leaders on our call tonight, or any of our leaders, I think Allie's on here, Allie K, you're not going to see product. You're not going to see selling. You're going to see someone's journey. You're going to see them sharing their lifestyle from being a hot mess mama who has postpartum anxiety. You're going to see pictures of, coaches losing 20 to 30 pounds. On mine, you're going to see that I went from having no abs to a 6-pack. You're going to see pictures of meal prep. You're going to see pictures of marriages. you're going to see every aspect of our coach's journey, because coaching isn't about selling. It is about sharing. You do not want to see pictures of products. So this is a great example of what not to do. And I'm showing you my picture because I want you to see that I have learned what works and what doesn't work, and what will set you apart as a coach, not just as a new coach, but as a coach for me 4 years into this business. If you look to my pictures on the right, seeing if I can zoom up on this, like, oopsie. I was trying to zoom up on it and I can't. But if you look to my pictures on the left, the hot pink one, it's impersonal. There's no story. It's hard to connect, and there's too much to focus on. It's literally there. You literally can't even focus on what's going on there because there's so much content. If I could zoom up, you could actually see that I have a picture of 21 Day Fix. I have a picture of PIO. I have a picture of Shakeology. I have literally pictures with 4 pictures within it. This is not telling a story. It's not personal, and it is salesy because I'm showing product and I'm not being authentic to who I was. And it wasn't that I wasn't being authentic. I just didn't know how to share and how to connect. And that's what we teach you as coaches. So if you look to my graphic on the right, that's me now. It's personal. It tells a lifestyle. That's the key, lifestyle story. It's relatable and it flows together. My meal prep picture flows with my transformation picture. The picture of my husband flexing behind me flows with the picture of all of our girls from our local coach event. You see transformation pictures, you see kid pictures. This is my lifestyle, and it doesn't look salesy. It doesn't scream sales. It says, hey, this is Allie. She's a mom of 3 who's transformed her body, who loves to eat clean, who works out with her husband, and who is obsessed with community and friendship. That's what it shows. It doesn't show 21 Day Fix or Shakeology or PIO or anything salesy. And that's what we want you to get to. So next is become an emerald in 48 hours. We talked about that in your 30-day priorities as a new coach. And this is what it looks like. And again, we're going to have a training on becoming an emerald next Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. But this is what it looks like. And I just want you to visually see this and ingrain it in your brain because this is the process. And you're going to learn about this in the New Coach Mentorship. But right now, most of you are the coach on the left. You're that white circle. And then when you bought your challenge pack or your nutritional pack, whatever you purchased, you're that blue active coach. Then when you help 2 people, maybe that's your spouse or a significant other, and then it's 1 more, then you're going to become an emerald coach. And I would say that every single one of you can become an emerald coach within 48 hours. I've seen it happen with coaches on our team, and you definitely want to make this a priority. One thing that I want to highlight, and again, I'm going to go over this on our call next Monday night, is that when you become an emerald coach, that's your first step of building a business. And that's when you start to earn the second level of earning an income, which is your team cycle bonus. So you're going to earn that commission. That's your first level of pay as a coach. But then that second level is earning a team cycle bonus when you begin to build a team. So become an emerald coach. And then you can see that there's the progression of becoming a ruby coach and then a diamond coach. The diamond coach is 8 coaches with 2 emerald coaches. I will say this is easy to get. It's all about a mindset. I will say most of our business building coaches become diamond within 60 to 90 days. We also, if you noticed, we have a retreat that's coming up. The retreat is for diamond coaches only. So diamond coach is a status of really recognizing you that you're building a team, that you're helping clients, that you're helping coaches, and that you are building an organization. This is also when you get corporate mentorship from Beachbody as well. And you also, that's when you contribute to your team goal as a star diamond team. So for example, we are a 15-star diamond team. And that means that we've had 15 diamonds, 15 coaches in our organization. So you contribute, you growing contributes to your team goal, which is pretty cool. So we all work together. So goal set for team builder in a couple months. This is something just pay attention to, and you're going to hear more about it as you continue to grow and you do New Coach Mentorship, is that you want to ultimately become a team builder. So you're a coach right now, you want to become an emerald coach, but then you want to become a team builder. And that really says that you are building stable and strong with helping new clients and helping new coaches. It's become a diamond coach, continue to grow your team, start to show your team what works, plug your coaches into our team resources, help your coaches earn Success Club, and then make sure that you talk to your upline coach. So if you're on here and you're like, okay, I definitely want to grow, I definitely want to help people, make sure you reach out to your upline coach, because they want to help you reach your goals, whatever they look like. And we understand that all of you have different goals. Some of you want to do this for fun. Some of you want to build a business. Some of you want to earn your spot to our retreat. Some of you want to earn $1,000 a month. Some of you all have different goals. So just make sure that you reach out to your upline coach, that they can help you create a plan of action and set goals and have a business strategy. So wrap it up. You've already seen this slide, but your priorities in your first 30 days is, number one, start your journey and use the products. Number two, be a participant in your Coaches Challenge group. Find 3 besties this month and every single month moving forward to do the same fitness program with you. Begin and complete new coach training. Number 5, share your journey on social media 1 to 2 times a day. Number 6, start posting on Instagram stories. Share you. Don't try to be me. Don't try to be Mary. Don't try to be Megan. You be you, okay? Number 7, decide on business hours, write out goals. Start using the tracker I shared with you. Begin reading your personal development book or listening. I like to listen. Become an Emerald coach. Remember, if you have a spouse, get your spouse on board and help one more. And then plug into our team learning opportunities and team pages. So that is our slideshow, but I'm going to show you a couple more things. Yay, you're still on here. I couldn't see you before. I'm going to actually show you our new coach mentorship because it is self-paced. I'm going to show you our coach family page, and I'm going to show you our new coach mentorship because I know a lot of coaches are like, oh my gosh, there's so many groups. What do I pay attention to? So I'm going to show you really quick, screen share, the groups that are most important and what you want to pay attention to. Because again, I want you to really focus. It's really important that you focus as a new coach and you know what to pay attention to and what your groups are. So let me go ahead and share this screen with you. Share the screen. Okay. So here is Facebook. Now you can create groups or make groups that they're shortcuts. So I have my most important groups over here. Oh, I just clicked one on accident. I have my most important groups over here on the left-hand side right here. So the one group that pretty much all of you should be in this group is our coach family page. And that's what this looks like. It says Imperfectly Balanced Coach Family Page. And this is what it looks like. Okay. This is where you will add coaches. So let's say that Michelle adds 2 new coaches to her team. Discount coaches, business builders, you're going to add them right here and you're just going to click them. And then you're going to add them to the group. Super easy like that. Just add them in. Trying to see if there's anyone else I can add. But they'll just pop up. Now, the key is that they do have to accept it. So if you add them with the new Facebook policy, they have to accept that you invited them. So make sure that you let them know, hey, I invited you to this group, or you can always copy and paste the link up here and send that to them and say, hey, join our coach group here. This is all of our coach family content, literally recognition, team trainings, everything is posted in here. You can see here that I posted a picture of the autumn call tonight at 8 o'clock that we had, who registered for Summit. You can see that I posted that here, register for Summit. Our recognition for our diamond leaders, I do that every single week. New coach mentorship. So if you're like, oh my gosh, there's a team training tonight, I totally forgot. Where's the link? Always go to our coach family page and it's right here. Okay. Also save this link because that's the link that we use for every single training at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So just save it, in notes on your phone. So just check this page out. This is where we add stuff. You can see the Diamond Retreat. If you're like, okay, what's the Diamond Retreat that Allie's talking about? Go here. You can read about it. You can figure out how to qualify and how to register. We only have 3 spots left for our Diamond Retreat as well. We are filling up that house. So that's the Coach Family page. Now, I understand that a lot of you probably might miss a call here or there. That's okay. If you go to Files on the left-hand side, you go to Recorded Team Calls, there's all of our team calls. So our January Level Up call, our Diamond Strategy. If you're like, how do you get to Diamond, Allie? Go watch this call right here, okay? January Emerald in 48 hours, literally all of the trainings, Instagram training. Just check that out. Really, really important, okay? The next group that all of you should be a part of is our new coach mentorship. And that is right here. This is what it looks like. Make sure if you want to make it a shortcut, what you can do is click the More tab, and then you can click pin to shortcuts. It's already pinned for me, but you can click pin to shortcuts. So it pops up right there. This is for you and for all of your coaches. So if Lauren, if you add coaches to your team, you can add them here, and everything is self-paced and everything is in units. So what I do is when I have a new coach that joins my team, what I do is I see the announcement says, let's get this new coach party started. I go to comments, and you can see that I tag the coaches. I say, hey, Kelsey, get started. Unit 1, new coach mentorship. Tag your coach. If you're not tagged, that's okay, because I'm showing you exactly what to do. But this is our new coach mentorship. And what it's going to do, it's going to walk you through all of these units. So if you go to the left-hand side, units, okay, what will happen is you can see they're all laid out for you right here. Everything. So for example, if you click welcome to our new coach mentorship, it's going to give you a video to watch. Then you click next unit. Let's set up your office today. We're going to go over a couple things. How to navigate your coach online office, meaning how to set up direct deposit, how to sign someone up. Here's your 30-day action plan that you want to send to your coach. How do you print out your tracker? Your tracker's here. Look, I even show you a video for those visual learners. I show you how to sign up your clients and your coaches. Keep scrolling. Here's your tracker. Next unit. This is day 2. So technically you could just do one at a time. Day 2 is identify your why and get crafty. I actually, it's funny because I'll have a lot of coaches ask me and I'm like, hey, it's on day 2. On day 2, we have you craft your first coach announcement post. I even give you the verbiage right here. Look, it's highlighted. I tell you, just take this, feel free to use this one and make edits so that it's in your own language. I tell you what to say. One thing that you'll notice that it does not say Beachbody, it doesn't say Shakeology, because this is about you and your story and how you want to help people. So that is day 2. We have you make a post. And then if you scroll down, let me click out of this one. If you scroll down, you can see that I actually have a screenshot of the apps on my phone that I use. These are all of the apps that I use on my phone that help me share on social media, to make videos, to make Instagram stories. That's all I use, are right here. Then I give you posting calendars. So if you're like, oh my gosh, Allie, posting on social media, I have no idea what to say. Well, I give you 2 different posting calendar options right here. Then you move on. So you get the point that these tools are to help you. Now, on this day, day 3, and then I'm going to stop sharing the units with you, is when you made that post on day 2, I actually then tell you how to follow up with the people. So it says follow up with every person that liked or commented on your coach post from day 2. I give you examples, exactly a message here to say when someone likes it, when they comment. And then when they say, yes, I would love more information, I actually give you my message right here on what to say to them. So if you do the new coach mentorship, we give you the tools, we give you the resources, we give you the content to have success in helping people. But you have to treat this like a business. You have to be willing to show up and do the work. Team, I did not have any of this when I became a coach. I didn't have suggestions of apps to use. I didn't have a video on how to connect on Facebook. I didn't have meal plans. I didn't have a script to use. I literally just figured it out on my own. So if I can figure it out on my own, then you can figure it out with all of these tools and resources. You just have to take it, you have to implement it, and you have to start taking action consistently. So those are the 2 groups that you should be in: the coach family page, the new coach mentorship here. Again, all of your coaches can be added to this. And then you should be in a new coach mentorship, not a new coach mentorship. You should be in your upline coaches training group. Now, really quick, the Beachbody 411, I'll just show you what that looks like if you're curious. This is where the National Wake Up Call is. I think I might have clicked the wrong one, 411 Beachbody. Here it is. So if you just click in Team Beachbody 411, and if you like it, that's where the National Wake Up Call is every single Monday. So for example, here is the one from today, right here. If you click it, you can watch it. It's 36 minutes. And this one's all about Share a Cart and how to use that feature to sign up new clients and new coaches. So we did really good for time. So those were the things I wanted to screen share with you. So that is that. We have 4 minutes to spare. So what questions do you have? I will take whatever questions I can get done in 4 minutes. So ask away if you have questions. You can unmute yourself too. Any questions? Or did I cover it all? I think I covered mostly all of it. Okay, so I'm going to look through here and check. I think a lot of the girlies on here are leaders answered questions, which is fabulous. Okay, I'm scrolling through here. I'm going here. I hear Allie K said, I hear no all of the time. Yes, embrace the no's. Embrace the no's. That's all I can say is you're going to get more no's than yeses. So be okay with that because a lot of those no's will turn into yeses if you do your due diligence to follow up with them. Oh, the QR code didn't work. Oh, stinker. I can go back and pull it up for you. Oh, you found a working one. Perfect. Scrolling down. Does anyone have international clients outside of UK and Canada wondering about shipping? So I think everyone answered that already, but we're only in the UK and only in Canada. I do know that we are expanding to the Latino market and probably in the next year or two. I'm just not 100% sure where, but we are expanding to the Latino market. So I just don't know where that's going to be, but that will be really huge for us. I want to take Spanish classes. I really do for that. So let me keep scrolling down. I will say that we do have coaches who are with the military and they aren't in the UK or Canada and they have a mail forwarding option. So that is an option. So if you have someone that's in the military, I know maybe if you're military on here, you can speak up, but I do know that we have coaches that are literally in Germany. We have coaches that are all over, and with the government, with the military, you can do the mail forward system. So they can sign up for that and they can have their mail forwarded to wherever they're stationed. So that is a possibility for those military if, they're not within Canada or the UK. Oh, perfect. You joined the New Coach Mentorship. Love it. Yeah. And that's one thing too. Holly just said she requested to join. Again, with the new Facebook policies, I personally have tried to add some of my new coaches to the groups and I can't because one, their privacy setting won't allow me to add them. And then two, when I add them, they're not accepting the invite. So what's happening is a lot of coaches, even I know coaches on my end, they're not in the groups because they're not accepting the invitation. And I actually like that because I know for me, I am invited to a lot of groups and I don't want to be a part of them. So I like that, but it just kind of makes it a little bit more difficult for us because you just need to make sure your coaches and yourself that you're in those groups. So if you're missing any of those groups that you just saw, please let us know. Do we give out bank info before people join under us? Or I think that's unit 2. I don't know who iPhone is. It says iPhone. It doesn't say who that is. But you don't give out bank info. Like you don't take anything. So that's the best part with ShareCart. You don't get anyone's money. Like no one pays you directly through ShareCart, which is on day 1. On day 1, I show you how to sign up your clients and your coaches. Is literally you don't touch anyone's money. They purchase it through Beachbody. Beachbody pays you every single Thursday. That's the best part. So you get a 1099. I have my 1099 right here that I got from Beachbody. So that means you're an independent contractor. They purchase through Beachbody and then Beachbody pays you. That's how it works. Oh, EFT. So yeah, so if you go, sorry about that. For the EFT, if you go into, actually it's on day 1 of New Coach Mentorship. If you watch that video, we show you exactly how to do direct deposit. You need your routing number from a check. That's it. And it's a week behind, so you get paid every Thursday, but it's a week behind. So for example, if you see that you were paid $100 this Thursday, it will show in your account like the following Thursday. So it's like a week behind for that. So be aware of that. I've had new coaches say, I didn't get paid and I saw that I had money. I'm like, well, you get it the next week, but it's every Thursday you get a paycheck. Any other questions? I'll take one more. Any more? Awesome. Thank you, lady. Let's take a picture really quick. You guys are fabulous for being on here. I will upload this to YouTube right after we sign off, and I will post it under the recorded call. So again, save this link when I share it with your new coaches, because remember, plugging into our team is everything. So get ready. Oh, I see everyone's faces. I love it. Okay, let's go. Ready, set, big cheese, go. Okay, I got everyone. I see Emily and Valerie. I don't see your faces, but I got your name. So thank you, ladies, for being on our training tonight. You are absolutely fabulous. Just go all in. Don't be afraid. Be bold. Every single one of you have an incredible journey. You have an incredible story, and you all have the ability to help more than 3 women a month, and you all have the ability to build amazing teams, amazing sisterhoods, and amazing communities of women, you know, through what we have to offer. So thank you for saying yes. Excited to work with all of you, to see you guys grow as leaders, and have a fabulous night. And I will see you guys next Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time for our Emerald training. That training is probably 20, 30 minutes. It is super duper fast. It's really, really easy. So have a great night, and thanks for getting on. Bye, everyone.
Sally.